Hey guys, welcome to David vs. Film. I am David, yo soy David. On this channel, I watch both older and newer movies alike to offer you honest reactions. My style tends to be tongue-in-cheek, so please keep that in mind, but also know that I have the utmost respect for all the films, their creators, and their fans. For all you returning viewers, and especially you returning subscribers, what's up? If you've not yet subscribed and you want to see more content like this, go ahead and click subscribe below. Be sure to also click the notification bell. And if we're not friends on Instagram, let's be friends. I'll leave a link in the description below. Tonight, I'm going head to head with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1974. If you know me, you should know that this would not be my first choice in about a million years. This actually comes from one of my best friends, also named David, who told me that if my channel was to have any legitimacy whatsoever, I had to watch the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre masterpiece. So here we are, challenge accepted. I personally would rather be watching a documentary called like the Texas Chainsaw Manufacturers, where they tell you how they make chainsaws and what goes into it. I'm totally down for that. This one's a little bit more of a stretch for me, but I've got my tumbler full of peach tea, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. If you guys are familiar with previous videos, you'll know all about that. I've got my peace and serenity candle to keep the good vibes going. So I'm ready on this end. If you guys are ready on your end, let's sit back, relax, and watch the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1974.
The film which you are about to see is an account of the tragedy which befell a group of 5 youths.
God.
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
August 18, 1973. It's in the summer too. Ugh, that's the first horror. It's driving through Texas in August. It's almost like the darkness. There's nothing on the screen. It's almost like that's oh. Fingers. I was gonna say it's almost like that's worse than anything because you can't see what's happening. Like some sort of body in like a process of decomposition, but it sounds like someone's cutting it up. I don't know what's going on. It's like Norman Bates' mother.
A badly decomposed body wired to a large monument.
What is this? Sounds like Dan Rather. I wonder if that's Dan Rather. I'm going to have to look this up later because he is from Texas. Doubt it. I think the budget's like $10.
Continue to burn out of control at the huge Texaco refinery near the Texas-Louisiana border.
Texas, Louisiana. This is where I'm from. This area. I really hope this is fiction. Of course, it was like over 40 years ago. I know nothing good ever happens in these vans. And if you ever buy a van like this, just know that you are going to die or you're going to kill. That's the only people that have these vans. And interior decorators.
Things happen here about, they don't tell about. I see things.
Those old guys, they're smart, they're drunk, but they know what they're talking about usually. Or they're crazy. It could go either way.
Hitchhiker.
Should we pick him up? Oh, yeah, man.
Come on, Mystery Machine. Pick him up.
I was at the slaughterhouse. Hey, my brother worked there. My grandfather, too.
$10 says this guy's rated Ethan Hawke.
Look.
What you got in your fur purse there, buddy?
I was the killer. Hey.
Let me see him.
Literally said I was past tense the killer, but I think we'll soon find that's the wrong tense. Oh, okay. Let's make sure we get that back. I know it's just a pocket knife, but
What are you doing to yourself?
nope. Out. Open the doors. You are out of the Mystery Machine.
I have this knife.
Oh, that's not a knife. That's a razor, and I do not care to see what you're gonna do with that.
It's a good knife. I'm sure it is, man.
Take it from him, Ratchet Andrew Garfield. Take it from him. The blonde girl's like, I'm freaked out, but I still know I need to look good.
Take me to my house. I live right off this road.
Why don't you tell him, much like Bait Bus, although I'm not saying I know what that is, but if you guys know what it is, just tell him you're having dinner, let him get out of the van, and hit the gas and get out of there. What is this? I feel like I'm looking at Whitney Houston's to-go kit. What is this? Is it like some sort of crack kit? What's he got? Oh! Open the door. Jerry, hit the brakes, Jerry. Jesus Christ. Hell no. Oh, this looks like Bait Bus now. Well, all right then. Yeah, these are the stories that started the whole, message of don't pick up hitchhikers. Oh, Louis C.K. Again, I've mentioned this in previous videos. This was the world before Netflix, folks. This is what it was like.
Would you fill her up, please? I got no gas.
Of course you don't.
I got some good barbecue here. Why don't you fellas stick around here a while?
Don't eat that barbecue. My God, do I have to tell you this? Come on, guys. You know what's in that stuff. There's no health department out here. Jesus, with the knives again. What the? Bro, the fucking knife. Jerry. Oh, God. This can't be good. That's right. Just keep on driving. Just keep on driving. You have no business there. And the fact that they can't. Oh. Don't drive around. Just go. I mean, I don't wish ill on anyone. You guys know me. I'd rather cut off my own arm than talk bad about someone or wish ill on them. But some people, they just, bring it on themselves. I mean, all kidding aside, as long as you didn't have crazy neighbors that are out to kill you, that carry fur purses and razor blades in their socks, this would be a beautiful home to make over. And I'm sure Chip and Joanna are all over this one. Oh yeah, daddy long legs, like big clump of hair. And then right next to it, the big clump of hair.
Didn't you say there's a swimming hole around here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Pam and I'd like to go swimming there.
of course you would. Time for the requisite rule I always have to go over with these types of movies. When you start to hoe, you start to go. So do not go swimming naked in the swimming hole. And don't go to the swimming hole with their area rug or whatever that is you're carrying. Oh, look, it's the cars of all the people they've killed. Oh, yeah, this is definitely the house where they find bodies. It's a house where they usually have a giant antenna.
Anybody home?
Oh, my God, dude.
Hello?
What the hell is wrong? Oh, come on. Seriously? Oh. Okay, so I have to say, one, disturbing. Two, that was a new one for me. That was a very, very, I would say, good death scene, because usually, they get hit and then they're like, ah, or they just die immediately. That was a very realistic, like the jittering of nerves or something like that. That was actually pretty cool. Okay, kudos to that. That was cool. He's shaking like a salt shaker. I feel like the killers must be in the back saying this is too easy. When we signed up for killing school 5 years ago, they told us it was going to be a lot harder. These people are just coming right to us. Oh my God. I have to say too, when they're making this movie, where did they procure all this from? I guess they could have made it, but I feel like this was probably found out in the country. Make as much noise as possible on the way out. Oh no, I see where this is going. Oh no, please no. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Oh, there's Kirk. Oh, she has to watch that too. He's out. Clean that later. Oh, she has to watch it. So I like the way that they did the angles on that where you don't actually see what's happening. And I feel like that can be scarier sometimes because it lets your imagination fill in the gaps. And so often, nowadays, especially in horror movies, you see exactly what's happening in full graphic detail and then some. But this is more horrific in my opinion because, again, you're inside your own head with it. Anyway, was there a script or y'all just kind of winging it?
Nothing.
I have to give high praise to the sound design. The effects they've used, the music, really, really, really great. They're in there. I swear to God, they're like, we just can't believe they keep coming to us. We just can't. This is like Christmas for us.
Is anybody home?
So that to me is creepier knowing they're dead That's probably a grown man giggling, and that always freaks me out. Oh. Oh no. That's usually where they find him, is the deep freeze. Oh, there she is. I really need to do my research and find out where this place is and see how far it is from Houston. Oh, that mask. I'm no Leatherface sympathizer, but that mask has got to get hot. Go ahead and take that off, buddy. Like a wig, like it's a little warm. It's Texas. It's August. Take the mask off. Let it breathe a little. Again with the noise. I mean, I know they don't know. They don't know, and we would all do the get your ass out of here. Where the hell are you?
Franklin, let me see the flashlight. I'm gonna go look for him. You don't have to go.
Look, I'm gonna honk the horn one more time. All right, let's go.
Oh. And not even just the threat of the people, like killers out there, but like he mentioned earlier, that's no joke. Snakes, scorpions, lots of critters out there you don't want to run into.
Yeah.
There's a noise over there. You guys know every fucking time I watch these movies, there's always noises. I'm going to sit here and pretend nothing's happening, and if you see something come after me, then this was the last video I did. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Oh! Oh, and the noise, the sound effects. Oh, there's the flashlight. I mean, the sound of the chainsaw is just a visceral effect. And I don't know if it's because this movie is legendary, and so every haunted house and every scary story to some degree, not every, but a lot of them have used the chainsaw as a fear tactic. But to me, the minute I hear it, all I think is just scary. Now run. Not to the house. Damn, girl. Oh, that's your house, dude. Careful.
Please help. Please.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Please God, no. Please God, no. I'm not ready for this. If that man comes to... Oh God. Are these real people or... Oh, okay. I think that's a real person. But is he alive? Does he have a mask on? Okay, no. Okay, still horrifying, but that would have scared me more if he had stood up. I mean... See, again, good attention to detail. Very realistic that she would have broken her leg or something. Half the time they run through a window 2 stories up and then just keep running when they hit the ground. That's not realistic. Well, she's running better now, so she must have healed quickly, but I won't hold it against him because I'm impressed so far. Oh, it's never this easy. Oh God, they're in it. They're in it together, I bet. That's where the barbecue comes from. Oh, Campbell's soup. If you're not into barbecue, they got a nice tomato bisque they can interest you in.
There's nobody out there now.
See, the fact that he's not coming in the door tells me they're all part of it together. That's Big Daddy, I bet.
There's no phone here. We have to drive over to Childress.
Oh, he's not taking you to Childress, girl. He's taking you to Kildress. Oh, here we go. See? There you go.
Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Except for... Oh, he had a broom. Okay, well, could be worse. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, I knew he was in on it. That's what they do. They just wait for people to drive by and then they serve up that food. Oh, it's people. Soylent Barbecue is people. I'm on the upside. Now he gets to ride in the hub lane. You don't want to run an electrical bill up. Priorities.
Had to lock up and get the lights. Cost electricity is enough to drive a man out of business.
That's what gives the movie credibility right there. That's what makes it frightening because that little mention makes this real. This is not the murder that happens at the mansion in the cul-de-sac by the sea. No, no. This is the real murder where the killer's worried about the electrical costs.
Get out there and get that girl out of the car. Get her out. Get her out of there, Kurt. Get her out of there.
She's like, I'm okay. I'm okay in the car.
Look what your brother did to that door.
Thank you. I mean, I hate to identify at all with any of these folks, but I would say me and Big Daddy were right there. The electrical costs, the door. I know you. Remember me? Razor blade in the sock.
Get upstairs and get your grandpa. Hey, Leatherface! Give me a hand with Grandpa!
Or like they actually call him Leatherface. I figured like, he's like, damn it, my name is Enrique. And then his nickname is Leatherface. They would call him that, but he would never call himself that. But no, so on his license, it's like Johnson, comma, Leatherface. Oh, I don't want to watch this. Oh, why with the cutting? Why with the cutting? Why with the cutting? Oh, he's alive. Oh, that's creepy as fuck. That is creepy as I mean, there's levels. Like, there's levels of fear and just whatever. And that is on a whole other level. Poor Sally. She's had a rough day. Applebee's. Annie Applebee's USA.
You think this is a party?
And I'm sorry, but in this scene, Leatherface looks like a drag queen that got eliminated from RuPaul's Drag Race Season 1.
I won't have this.
Like most grandpas, asleep.
Get the hammer. Go on, get her.
She's mastered that move. And that's one of the creepiest things and one of the most terrifying things is they're just having fun with it. They're getting off on this. This is like the juxtaposition of like sheer terror and literally fearing for your life with other people just having fun. Oh! One down. He's like, oh shit, girl, I don't like to get involved. I don't like to get involved. Drive away! That's why chainsaws are tricky. That is why it is a tricky weapon of choice. You don't see a chainsaw in the game of Clue. Yeah, like, no, thank you. I don't want a part of whatever this is. Get in. Oh my god, he's right there. Where's the truck driver? Ooh. Just crazy. And that, my friends, was Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1974. First of all, not overhyped. This is not one of those movies that is iconic that you then watch and you say, yeah, I don't really get it. I don't really get where the iconic status comes from. No, that one I get. Let me put it this way. I joke, right? And they're terrible jokes. You guys all know that if you've watched the channel at any time. You've seen that. But make no mistake, that terrified me. So I'm going to draw a parallel between another movie that scares the crap out of me, and that is The Strangers from 2008. Both of these films deal in real, normal situations. And what I mean is there's no supernatural elements going on. There's no over-the-top story or some sort of narrative that's being driven. It's just regular people who are being terrorized by crazy versions of regular people, and they're eating Bluebell ice cream like I mentioned earlier, and they are just going about their business, and then they just get violently murdered, and there's just no rhyme or reason to it. It's completely random. It's not a retribution of anything. So those to me are the true terrifying tales because they could be so realistic, and this definitely was that. I didn't know what to expect going into it. I did expect that there was some sort of, or anticipate, I guess I should say, that there was some sort of a family aspect or a group. I knew about Leatherface. I didn't know anything about him or what his circumstances were, but I did know he existed, and I knew he had a chainsaw, obviously, and I knew that he was out in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, I gotta tell you, that's scary because that shit looks like Texas, and I'm sure it was filmed in Texas. I'm gonna do a lot of research after this is over. Maybe we'll do one of those spilling the teas on the comments of this. If enough people watch and want to talk about it, we'll see. But it looks like that is Texas that I have driven through so many times, and I will now have a tank full of gas and a fully charged cell phone, needless to say. But also needless to say, this was an amazing recommendation by my good friend David, so thank you, David. You were right. I'm glad I watched it. It was not as bad as I expected, and it was 10 times worse than I expected somehow at the same time. So this is a movie I would definitely recommend checking out. I know obviously if you've watched it with me, it's totally been spoiled, but if you want to see the full version for yourself, just go ahead and watch it on Amazon or wherever you can find it, because it's definitely worth the price of a rental. Meantime, if you enjoyed this video and you found value in it, I certainly would appreciate a like. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Let's be Instagram friends. In the meantime, I will see you guys in the next video.